Hello everybody, welcome to another part of Trusteft's Retro Weekend. This time I have something different. This is Lizard Shoot Larry in the land of the lounge lizards, or as I used to call it, just Larry. And the music is so loud. Yeah. So this is an adventure game, point and click adventure game, but also one that you can type commands. Well, you have to type most of the commands. What you can do with the mouse is give movement orders, or you can use the keyboard, the arrow keys. What else is about this game? Well, I first played it on my Atari ST. This is the DOS version that I recently got from GOG. And the game is amazing. Well, was amazing for the time it was released. Let's see, what can we do? Haven't played this in a long time. Now, I'm gonna play and try to actually taxi stand. Yeah, from here we can order a taxi. If you yell taxi, then a taxi will come here, stop, and take us. We can enter the taxi and then go in one of a couple of locations that you can travel to: a casino, supermarket, mini market actually, and a couple of other places, a pub I think. No, this is the pub. Lefties, yeah. So what's the game about? The game is about you, this one, Larry, trying to find love. And by love I mean, okay, mostly have sex, but also love. Now let's give command to open door, and we're entering. And here we are, Lefty's bar, famous bar from this game. The game is very adult oriented, at least the theme is. And although the first time I played this I was like 11, and very very mature humor, although at the same time it's kind of juvenile. It's excellent. I can talk to people, so I can go there. Let's talk to her. Her lovely legs, you say sweetly. My name is Larry Laugher. Who cares? She replies sarcastically. Stop bugging me, or I'll have my boyfriend take care of you when he gets back from the restroom. Looks like you are operating at your standard level of charm, Larry. Yep. By the way, she's lying. She doesn't have a boyfriend in the restroom. Can I sit here and order a drink? Or can look at the painting. Yeah, you don't know much about art, but you do know what you like. Can operate the jukebox, but it will play the main theme again. No point in doing that now. And let's go to the bathroom. Oh, the poor guy on the right side. Well, he's a drunk, but yeah. Let's talk to him. Some animation there from the guy. I'm not going to say that, I cannot that. So he's asking for a drink, but of course we don't have a drink. What do we need then? What we need is to first of all to get a drink, but let's look at the table. Oops. Alright, let's pick that rose up. I kind of remember some things about this game. Although, yeah, the last time I played it almost to completion, I don't think I actually finished it, though I don't remember. It was like 25 years ago, so yeah. Let's sit down. Order drink. And he asks us whiskey, wine, or beer. Let's get wine. Alright. Now he'll give... Oh no, the guy on the left I think tries to tell us a joke. Or not. That'll be $3, alright. Okay. Got the drink. Suddenly you feel a little woozy. Blah blah blah, yeah. Cause Thursday's your night in the barrel. That's the guy on the left telling us jokes. Okay, let's order another drink. Let's order a whiskey. I don't remember one of the 3 drinks we actually can carry with us. Yeah, alright, we got it. Let's stand up. Oops. Alright, now we can move properly. We couldn't move because we had that drink earlier. Now, what our purpose now is to go through this door. There's a guy, and he can let us go upstairs. There's a prostitute there we can have sex with. Alright. Okay, the game is almost identical, I would say, to the Atari ST version, this DOS version. Although there is a remake of this one for VGA, which looks much better, and it is mostly operated by the mouse. Only, actually, not mostly. Alright, let's give him the drink. Drink. Now he'll... yeah. He'll give us a remote control, if I remember correctly. Okay. Yes. Okay, so let's check the inventory just in case. We do have a remote control. Alright, let's get inside the bathroom now. Toilet, actually. Alright, we can use the bathroom here if we want, but this is not the reason we're here. Of course I'm going to anyway. Oh, come on. Sorry guys, the last couple of weeks my keyboard operates a bit not as it's supposed to. Alright, you grab an ancient copy of the Wall Street Journal and settle in to sit and think. Okay. And yes, we used to laugh this a lot back then, in 87. It was a great relief, because, well, there was nothing like it. Was that aroma? I mean, I remember watching this with a friend, playing this with a friend, the very first time. I strongly remember the day, the evening, and we were laughing, seriously laughing. This was such a big thing to be able to give so specific orders to a normal guy to do normal things. Up to now, you know, you used to have guys shooting or flying or whatever, but going to the bathroom, unheard of. Well, let's stand up. Alright, let's wash hands. Actually, before we wash hands, let's check the sink. What? And we got a diamond ring. I think we got it. Not yet. Okay. Good. A few more points. Now we have score 8 of 222. Now we can look at the graffiti. Of course we can, first of all, we can do what you're supposed to do when you first enter a room is do this. Just look. And you get a nice paragraph about the whole place, and can give you some hints as to where to look. So, read graffiti. Scott me up, Bimmy. Okay, by pressing F3 you can repeat the last command, as you could do with DOS. Attention arcade players, please don't eat the urinal cakes. Alright. He takes leather balls to play rugby. The password is Ken send me. Now this is why we're here. Good. Without this we couldn't actually enter that door. Now use sync. Use those hands. Oh well. Better than nothing, right? Now can get out of here and try to go to the other room. Alright. Boom 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 boom. You can change the speed of the character, but sometimes it's not advised to run, so I'll leave it like that. Knock on door. And someone is behind it. And he was the password. Alright. And this is how you can get inside. And here you can see the hint, the television. And we recently got remote control. Now you can of course do this. Alright. Now if you try to actually walk behind him, he doesn't let us. What you can do then is use remote control. Eventually another boring soap opera. Now after a few tries, the pimp will actually leave the stairs. Okay. Okay, this is a new for me. Change channel perhaps. Yeah. Alright, now many of these references will probably not be very reminiscent for anyone who wasn't alive back then, or perhaps even if he was alive, if he wasn't American, probably doesn't know many of them. Okay, well, let's try again. I don't remember when he leaves, but it will be soon enough. Oh no, I forgot something. Okay, I'm not sure. We're supposed to go and buy condoms. Okay, I'm not sure if... Okay, I might have done something wrong here, but let's try this. Might be too late, perhaps it was a mistake. But as I said, I haven't played the game for a long while. Now you can actually walk on the either side of the building, but it will mean your death. So be warned. Alright, let's call for a taxi. Excellent. Good. And now this part where we are inside the taxi brought to me so many feelings of freedom in a game, you know, that you could go anywhere. He complains about her breath, but you know, of course you couldn't go anywhere, you could go just to a few places, but still it gave us this feeling that, you know, have the freedom to go. It was great. Alright, let's go to the mini market. I don't remember how. Market perhaps? No. Store, shop. Okay. And actually, okay, I'm gonna use the breath spray when we get outside. Yeah, I know. You probably, I mean, even if you're still watching this, and you haven't played this game, or you are too young to be alive at the time, you might think this is ridiculous, but back then this was the best. Okay, pay him. Exit. Alright, you can do things here, but first let's use the spray. Now our breath is much better. From what I remember, you're supposed to avoid this guy. Let's get inside the quickie mark. From what I remember, you can only buy one thing here, at first at least. And that's condoms, and you cannot find them. You have to ask the guy. I mean, you can look around, of course. Okay, this looks like magazines. Alright. You don't really need to be very specific, but when you type commands, but yeah, I mean grammatically correct. Let's talk to him. Okay, so he doesn't know what you're talking about. Okay, rubbers. For some reason he cannot say the first R. Okay. So he asks what you want, smooth or ribbed. Let's go for ribbed. Of course you're going to wear it inside out for our pleasure. Alright, colored or plain? Colored, why not? Lubricated. No, let's be polite. Plain. What? Okay, stripped. Peppermint to spearmint. I don't know what the difference is. Okay. And at this point, we laughed and laughed and laughed. Hey everybody, this weirdo just bought a spearmint flavored, stripped, lubricated, colored, libbed labber. And everybody comes out and behind it, what a pervert. And we laughed and laughed because kids were stupid. But no, I still like it. It's good. Okay. Well, at least you got the condoms. Let's get out of here. What? Yeah, fuck off. Now there is we can call the taxi here, but there is also, actually, if I remember correctly, I think the dance discotheque is here. Yeah, it is disco. We're not going in, but yeah. I mean, we're not going to do much now, but since we are here, let's get late, right? We can also use the phone here. There is a phone number if you look at it, where the person on the other side of the phone asks you a few questions for a quiz, and then you receive a phone call. And I'm not going to say anything else in case you want to play the game. What? Alright. It's quite funny, I mean, you know, well, this kind of humor, of course, but... Alright, let's go to Lefty's bar. And it took many years till we actually could play as a taxi driver in a game. With freedom, I mean, well, relatively freedom. Actually, never. I mean, there was, what's the name from Sega? Can't remember now. You know, the arcade game where you drive a taxi. I mean, there was sort of freedom, but okay. But yeah, it was also very linear, so you had to go to one place and in one place only each time. Come on. The parser, how's it called? I think the parser, I think it's called parsec. The command prompt, anyway. The whole thing that the dictionary they use for the game. It's quite good, but far from perfect. Okay, can we open the door? Alright. Okay. Good, it looks like... Oh, perfect. Okay, no problem with me. I can move then. I don't have to change the channel again. Let's go upstairs. And now Larry is going to get laid. If you do play the game and you haven't played it before, or at least if you don't remember it, it's definitely advised that you save often and in different save spots, because you can die very easily in this game. Now, before we have sex, let's take that thing on top. Alright, take box. And now let's have sex. Now we don't really, from what I remember, can we talk to her? Don't remember. I think we can, and we can look at her. Yeah. Very classy. Very classy. Okay. Alright, talk to woman. Alright. Move close. Okay. Good. Use condom. And fuck. Ah, come on. Sex. And yes, we laughed here too. And kind of disappointed we didn't see anything. So much fun back then. Well, among all the bad things at least. Alright, now remove condom. Okay, I'll give you a hint. If you don't remove it, you will die. And how shall we go? Shall we get outside? Shall we go through the door, through the window? Yes, we shall. And now we're behind the bar, and let's fall. Alright, look. You can look at the bin. Let's pick hammer. Okay. Now, I'm not going to play anymore, but yeah, you can do many things, and I'll give you a hint. Look at the other window. And let's get out of here. And die on purpose. Okay? Alright. Let's do this. Oh no. And yes, he killed us. Oh, poor Larry. But wait. There's more. Dun dun. This is amazing. You can see here that we are gonna have a new body and a new head. Now this guy is from King's Quest, I remember. I'm not sure about the dragon, perhaps also from King's Quest. From what I remember, King's Quest was released before Larry Laffer. And I'm not sure about Space Crusade. Space Crusade? No. Space Quest. Alright. No, you cannot continue. There's no autosave. That's why I said save often. Anyway, thank you very much, and see you next time. Goodbye.